Yeah, Senior Froggy. Okay, let's get this going here. What's up, Kula? Okay, good. What a disaster. I got to Senior Froggy and there was one little old lady there. So I'm like, okay, this won't take long. She's probably getting a coffee or something. She got like $200 worth of Mexican food. 2 giant bags. It took me 20 minutes to wait. Okay, that's Carlsberg, which I love, and Stella was on sale this week. Let's get some beer here. Who does a breast and a wing? I've never seen that before. It's always a leg and a thigh. Whatever. What's up, Nicole and Gary? How's it going? Yeah, I couldn't believe that old lady. Like, she's just sitting there waiting. I'm like, what is going on? And I can see all the food in the ready to go window. And then sure enough, the girl put it all in the bag and it was all hers. What's up, Michael? Yeah, they did do me dirty. Okay. Ooh, nice amount of napkins. Don't really need them today, though. Okay, so we did 1 Taco Paco. This is the Taco Paco. $6 for this, but it's the same as a double-decker taco. It's soft shell, refried beans, and then a beef taco inside. And today we did the the big Froggy Burrito. This was $11. It's got beef and like all the good stuff in it. And a small fry Supremo, which these are $8. It's a small fries with and then the Supremo stuff on it, like beef, tomatoes, sour cream. It's $8, but I got it anyways because I love it. Oh, I should have grabbed a fork. 2 hot sauces, super hot, and a sour cream. Oh, they must have not put the sour cream on the fries. You ever had? Did I ever have pizza from Nova Scotia? No, I've never been that far. I've been to Halifax to the airport. I'm gonna grab a fork. Or pizza from the North Shore. Is that what that means? Okay, let's check out this burrito. Wow. And that's super heavy too. You know what? I probably could have just got the burrito. Do I play any games? I started New World, that new one that came out, that MMO. I can't get far into it. Okay, here's what happened. Drop these fries here. I was playing Darksiders 2, and I got right to the end of the game, right near the end. And oh, here, I'll turn on this light. That's what it's for. There we go. I was playing Darksiders 2, and I got right near the end, and then I erased my game, and I couldn't let it go, so I started again. Oh yeah. There's the fry Supremo. Look at how small that is for $8, but it is so delicious that I can't help it. KBD Food Reviews, is that Ken Domic's? Is that Ken Domic's channel? If it is, then yes, I've heard of him. Someone on our last live stream, someone was spreading rumors about Ken, but they weren't true. Yeah, get it all on there. We're not being healthy today. Okay. That, and the Taco Paco, which is my favorite. Yeah, what's up, Trips? Oh, you met Ken? I don't know what I would do if I saw him. Hey, Ken. All right. So the super hot, I probably should have got more super hot sauce. This stuff is delicious, the best. It's house made. I'll have a sip of beer here and we'll dive in. Really? He didn't even thank you. Oh, it's going to his head. Good stuff. They're like tater tots. Here, I'll show you. Now they're all falling apart. Yeah, they're tater tots, but they have beef. They're called Supremo. They're called Mexi fries. They call them Mexi fries, but then they put beef, tomatoes, special sauce, and sour cream on them, and they're called fries Supremo, and they're $8. Mm. They are delicious. For Mexi fries. Okay. So here's the Taco Paco, as you can see. Hard shell, tomato, sour cream, cheese, beef. And then on the outside is refried beans and a soft shell. And I just pour the hot sauce on like this. So for all this food was $26. A little more pricey, but I was craving Froggies bad. Mm. Really went and saw them twice? I would love to go see Genesis. Phil Collins is amazing. Mm. Even when there was lots of taco times, I still like Taco Bell better. Just the taste. Nothing against Taco Time, but just the taste, I like Taco Bell better. Yeah, I noticed that. He says, what does he use? Like the go out and get it right now. That's his thing. And some of the things I knew, like when I tried them, questionable at best. Let's try out this giant burrito. Man, $11. I would say that is worth $11. Unless it's full of rice. If it's full of rice, then I'm not going to be happy. But just, it's got to be like 1.5 pounds. I'm getting beef and bean right away. Mm. Some kind of sauce in there. That's delicious. I like the tater tots. I was thinking like to get something else, and they also have these open face tacos. They're called them food truck tacos with Diablo sauce, and I've never tried them. I came back to the $8 fries Supremo. Oh, look at that with the hot sauce on there. Check that out. I would never ever recommend going out and getting Subway ever. Throwing hot sauce on there. We called around. We still don't have that sriracha sauce at our Subways in town here. I don't really watch his van life videos or the spending 24 hours in the parking lot of somewhere. I don't watch those, but when he just does his regular reviews, I'll check it out. But gotta give him props. He's one of the pioneers in the fast food reviews for sure for all of YouTube. Like he's been around for a long time. Well, hello, Jacob. Some channels I enjoy watching. Like that are not food related. I like entrepreneurs in cars. That's Richard Cooper, and he's in Toronto too. He's a Canadian guy, and he helps men with women and stuff like that, and other things, other financial things as well. He's a good channel. You should check that out. Lately, I've been watching the Nomad Capitalist. He's a guy. He helps people move from like really crappy countries like that are like where you pay lots of taxes and stuff, and sets them up in other countries where they're more friendly tax wise and stuff like that. I recommend his channel too. Lots of real estate channels, stuff like that. I've seen Big John TV before. I've definitely seen him. At McDonald's, it used to be the 2 cheeseburger meal. Remember they had the 2 cheeseburger meal? And then they got rid of it. And so like if I go get something from McDonald's, I usually just get 2 cheeseburgers. I'm so happy you guys voted for this. I've been craving this for a while. But more impressive is that Little Caesars got 0 votes. So that was also awesome. Oh, it's the best. 2 cheeseburger meal. Or back in the day when they had 69-cent cheeseburger Sundays. That hot sauce is to die for. It is the best homemade sauce ever. Better start working on this burrito. Oh. And the lettuce, right? Like that is loaded. Remember we did the Pacific taco one? It was about the same size, but it was full of rice. Look at there, you can see just beef and cheese. Like that's not messing around. Oh, I do see a little bit of rice in there now that I say it. I put it up like 2 hours before I do the live stream on the community section. I like doing the vote. Takes the decision out of my hands. No, whatever, Dan San Fernando. No, we're not listening to your rumors again. Remember, for a while there, they were selling, like Walmart and Superstore were selling Big Mac sauce and McChicken sauce, and then they stopped. I love McChicken sauce. It's nice to have a thing in the fridge. I know. Finish off this stuff. I'm actually starving, so it's going well. I'm not getting full yet. Someone asked me to do Thai food. I don't know. I don't think we have a Thai place in town. I'll look into it. We have Indian food, and I'm going to try that too. I haven't seen a Thai place. our keg closed down. It would have. It's strange the things you remember. I remember the last time I went to our keg here in Kamloops, and I had a crush on this girl that was working there. That's the last thing I remember. But then it closed down. I don't know if keg would be a smash. Is anyone from Winnipeg there? You remember Ray and Jerry's Steakhouse? That's the best. It's like $75 for a meal, but it's the best meal. I miss that from living there. Yeah, what's KDRC? Ken Domick something. It's got to be Ken Domick something. Don't wear this hot sauce on here. Okay, good. I think the hot sauce will last. I've been to, the furthest east I've been in a vehicle is Dryden. So I don't know how close that is to Thunder Bay. What was the Ken Domick parody channel? I have seen that. I have seen it. Is that the one where he makes fun of his live streams and shows like when he gets angry and stuff? So I met this girl online, and we agreed to go for coffee. Well, we went for tea yesterday, and she's an Asian girl. So whatever, we go to meet for the first time, and she starts talking to me, and it just completely blew my mind. So here's this Asian girl with like the most messed up accent you've ever heard. Like it's a great accent. It was fantastic. I loved it. But she was born in Hong Kong, lived there, so she's got a British accent from when Hong Kong was British, and then moved to Montreal when she was 8. And so she's got a French accent too, and it's all blends together. So she's talking to me. I'm like, you got to stop talking. I'm like, what is that accent? And she explained it to me. I'm like, that is awesome. My first spicy was when Hooters opened in Winnipeg. A couple of my coworkers went there and were explaining how great the 911 wings are. So I went there and tried them, and they were burning my face off, but they were so delicious. And after that, I loved spicy after that. And those are still some of my favorite wings. All right, Dan. No, I didn't. I will meet her again. Well, yeah, no onion sauce at all. Mine was underneath. And then I found out after someone who works there commented that that's where it's supposed to go. And that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you want the sauce on top to mix with the bacon and onions? You know, so it creates a nice flavor. Yeah, that quarter pounder was horrible. Disappointment for sure. The girl I've been talking to has a boyfriend. I don't, my feelings on that have changed over the years. I don't condemn men so much for cheating anymore. And the same for women too. If, like, yeah, I feel differently about that now. So good luck to you, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if the Winnipeg Hooters is closed. I know the one, what was it? The one in Vancouver burnt down and didn't reopen. And then I think the one in Calgary closed down as well. The bowl, it was the Mexi Fries Supremo. You can't tell now, but they were good. $8 for the small little fries, but they're so delicious. And this big giant burrito, that was $11. Oh, there's the rice. There's the rice and the sour cream now. I just think, like biology-wise, right? Women are in their heads. They want to chase the strongest seed. You know what I mean? They want to meet what they consider an alpha male because they want to get pregnant by the guy. So that's where, like a woman, you hear about a woman like, oh my God, I just had sex with this guy in the bathroom in the bar. Well, that was her impulse kicking in and saying that this is an alpha male. I can get pregnant by him right now and I'll have a strong offspring. And for men, we're programmed to spread our offspring amongst as many women as possible to create as many kids as possible. And that's just, it's all biology, right? It's all in our heads. That's how we are because we haven't evolved from hunter-gatherer yet. Because the Industrial Revolution created this population boom and it happened so fast, we haven't changed as people. So now when I hear about a guy cheating on a girl or a girl cheating on a guy, I used to think like, oh, what a piece of crap, right? But now I think like, oh, it was just, you know, their inner biology kicking in. And that's all it is. And I don't know, I guess that's part of the reason I like being single. I'm single, I'm 43, I'm single, and I like dating a lot of women. I don't think I could settle down with just one right now. So that's why I wouldn't get married right now. There's a ton. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Okay, thanks. I'll check that out. Downtown on 3rd and Seymour. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do some Thai next in 2 weeks here. There are a few animals that mate for life. That's 100%. Yeah, all of my relationships would be open. For sure. And no, I have never been close to marriage. Not in Canada. The family courts don't favor men in Canada, that's for sure. We all know a guy that's getting taken by some woman for child support and stuff like that. It's an absolute nightmare to hear about it. Yeah, so when the girl catches feelings, ignore them. I guess this is the honest answer. Yeah, start or let them know like, hey, this isn't going where I think it's going. You know, like it's always good as a man. You want to be talking to at least 2 or 3 different women. At least I would say at least 3, because you never get those feelings either. Because if you're only dating one woman and she starts to bore from you or move on to another guy, then you feel like, oh no, I got to pursue her harder now. But if you have other women you're talking to, then you don't get that feeling. You're just, okay, whatever, I'll just switch on to the next one. And yeah, that's how I do it. You never get those tied down feelings. And you never want to appear desperate to a woman because she will get bored of you like that. And that channel, the Entrepreneurs in Cars channel I mentioned earlier, if you want, he is all about this stuff too. And he has a channel that's actually devoted to teaching men all this about women and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend checking out his channel. No, those were my friends from Winnipeg also moved here, and those are their kids, Cameron and Connor. Not my kids, no. They wanted to be in a video, I got them in. Now I'm getting full. Captain Caveman? No, I didn't. It is huge, I'm getting full. 10, 11 bucks. Right now, I don't want to settle down. I don't think I ever want kids, so it's not a big deal. Just, and I really like living on my own. I love sleeping in my own bed every night. I love that. I don't know if I'd be happy sharing a bed with someone for more than, one night or something. And to be honest, talking to numerous women on the phone all the time is fun. It is. So that's not to say I won't settle down one day. Maybe I will. If I ever move to Europe. Oh, I love European women. Ugh. Perfect dating number is 5. Yeah, if you can string along 5 women at the same time, you're golden. You never get those feelings of commitment. Yeah, I use dating apps for sure. I don't go out and meet women. If you use dating apps, take some time and take some nice pictures of yourself and put some time into your profile. I don't know. I haven't lived in. I'll be honest. I was a beta male most of my life. Only probably in the last 5 years, I started understanding women and understanding and understanding all of that, and trying to turn myself into an alpha male. So when I lived in Manitoba, I was your typical trying to please women guy. So I can't compare Winnipeg or Manitoba women to BC women right now. I would imagine it's the same. I can't see the women being that different. I did do a food review with my friend Jessie, and she was wearing that pink wig. I don't know why she wore that pink wig, but because she's a vegan, so I wanted to have her on to do the vegan mucho burrito thing. And I've been trying to get her back on again, but she's always so busy to do like the KFC veggie burger or whatever that thing is. I think I gotta smash that. I'm getting full. She's gorgeous too. Ugh. Okay, here's the Stella from Belgium. On sale for $2.99. Ooh. funny that that Asian girl, she knows I have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't know which one, and now she's going to be asking. I hope she doesn't go back and watch this video. Well, whatever. Cheers. No, I'm going to have to say I still like the Carlsberg more. This is one of my favorite beers now. And it's so cheap. It's like $2.29. Yeah, I'm stuffed. You know, I don't mind doing these videos an hour early so you guys can watch hockey. Because then I got all the whole evening to digest this and get a good night's sleep. What is Captain Caveman? Is that a channel on YouTube? I don't know. I gotta get a wig? I think I've done the Faxi 10. I remember seeing it for sure. Let's just open her up and see how much beef was left in here. Because if it switches all to rice, oh no, look at that. That is for sure worth 11 bucks. Like, they did not skimp on the beef. You know, most places these days, I will have one more bite. Senor Froggy. Remember Captain Caveman cartoon as a kid? Ah. Ah. I remember Captain Rocket Robin Hood. We were talking about that on my channel before too. Someone was commenting about that. Okay. It's a good beer. All right. I'm not putting any sauce on it. I don't want to clean. I'm going to have to clean. Burritos are the worst because the stuff just goes flying. Who's betting? Is it some politician? I hate politicians. Would you date an 18-year-old? Yeah, why not? I was seeing a 19-year-old not too long ago. People say, you know what, it's always funny when, you see people and they're like, I can't see what you would ever have in common with like a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old. Sex. That's what you have in common. If I want to have like deep conversation or meaningful conversation, I'll go out for beers with my friends who I like talking to. But this young, attractive woman, what are you gonna have in common? Sex, obviously. But it's always funny. How many times have you heard that in your life, right? Oh, I can't see what so and so has in common with that young girl he's dating. Sex. I don't hate all politicians. Some of them are cool. Just the politicians that became politicians because they saw a problem and that's why they became a politician, other than people who wanted to be a politician their whole life and moved up by being politicians, those people are no good because they just crave power, other than politicians who want to fix things. Kula, you just hit the nail right on the head. A single woman that's my age, 43, who especially if they didn't have any kids, they tend to have problems, and a lot of drama. And I'm not saying there's not any good ones, of course there is, but in my experience, for sure. Yeah, I'll fill you in on the next live stream. Hopefully she doesn't find out what my channel is and watch this. Yeah, women that age are attracted to older men, especially if they're successful, and because they are looking for shelter, food, and for their offspring, a secure shelter for their offspring, right? So if they see that you're well off and you're an older guy, they love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, a lot of kids are into drugs for sure. Tattoos for sure. That seems to be a big thing, especially here in BC. Women and tattoos. I don't mind them, but some of them are just too much. Like too, I don't know. I prefer a non-tattooed woman, to be honest. I don't have the nicest car. I got a Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It's nicer. I bought it brand new. That'll be my first and only brand new car. But I've just been spending all my money these last years on buying real estate. Okay, I'm gonna smash this thing. Okay, this is the Big Froggy Burrito from Senor Froggy. I'll score an easy 8.5 out of 10. It was loaded with beef. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just completely full, and it's time for a smash. Yeah. I hate when the filling goes flying like that. Something just dropped on the ground. I just got my 5th one. So including this one. And I was able to find a renter right away, rented it out right away, brand new. Just got the keys on Wednesday, and I rented it out on Thursday. Because my lawyer told me if I could get it rented out by December 1st, I'm entitled to a tax rebate from the government, like $3,500. So obviously I went out, tried to find a tenant like crazy. So, what a mess. On paper towels, nothing. That's why I get so mad when they don't put them in my bag. No, to be honest though, I have a Superstore credit card, like the PC MasterCard, and everything for the house, like laundry detergent, fabric softener, any cleaners, paper towels, toilet paper. I just use my points for that, so I never pay for that. What a mess. Yeah, the trap stamp, remember that? Yeah, real estate mogul. I'm trying. It's easier that I never got married and I didn't have any kids, that's for sure. Yeah, the trap stamp, that was the worst. I had a friend, and she watches my channel, and I hope she doesn't see this, but whatever. I tried to talk her out of it, and she did it anyway. Carlsberg, delicious. Absolutely, it's a Danish beer. It is delicious. Probably my favorite beer since I started doing these live streams. I always get one if they're available. Oh, you're from Winnipeg? Okay, we were just talking about this. You guys still have a Hooters? Is it open or is it closed? That beef shuttle. I hate when the stuff shoots. Why doesn't it just stay here? All right. We'll see if there's still a Hooters in Winnipeg, then I'll get you guys out of here so you can go watch your hockey. I know I still have to do my greatest smashes of all time, my top 5 smashes. I just haven't got around to doing it. Oh, no idea about the Hooters. Okay. I was visiting a lot 4 years ago. My mom passed away about 4 years ago. So then after that, it was just like huge weight off my shoulders and like no desire to go back. I do have my niece, my sister, my 2 nephews, which I love, right? But just no desire to go back, really. I mean, you fly to Winnipeg, you go to the airport, you leave the airport, boom, you're right into the rush hour traffic, right on Route 90. There's nothing you can do. Like that's the worst thing. All right. I'm going to clean up this mess and get out of here. You guys can go watch the hockey. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for stopping by. I got to clean up all this beef, and I'll zoom in on the food here while I get you guys out of here.